Capricorn. Let's see, what does Capricorn have going on for March 2026? Main theme for Cappy. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Everybody's been pulling that card. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the World reversed. Back of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're being advised to move slow, Capricorn, when it comes to a career matter or something connected to finances. There's a plan that you've got in motion that you're being advised to go back and review. Don't tie up loose ends just yet. You're not going to be able to anyway, because there's something that needs correction or you need to go back and redo something. Family. Coach. And blessing. All right, back of the deck is blind and commitment. All right, some of you are pushing ruthlessly through some obstacles here. Now here with the Three of Pentacles and family, excuse me, you're bonding more closely with your workmates, your classmates, all right? And with the Coach and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you're going back and you're kind of advising people about mistakes or catching errors or correcting something, okay? Excuse me. Now, something that feels like it's unfinished or like you can't close out is actually a blessing in disguise, because otherwise you would miss it, whatever this is. All right, you're going to level up and step into a new reality, maintenance, but you're adjusting something, all right? It's like the universe is blessing you with something that it took away from you before. Yeah, and it's going to bring this sense of adventure and mystique in a way, all right? Some of you are fixing issues with friends or family, like if you've had a fallout or there's been tensions, that's what's changing, like improved relationships. All right. Now, when it comes to love for Capricorns that have someone, Capricorns that are attached to somebody, let's see what you got going. Capricorns in relations. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Devil reversed. Oops. And the Nine of Cups. All right, so this is giving. Things are improving. Two of Pentacles and the Star reversed. So you're going back and forth with yourself. Like there's a lot. First of all, there's a lot of busyness around you. That could be what this is about. You're doing your best to strategize and make time for your person, right? It could be like you're overcoming addictions, bad habits here with the Nine of Cups and the Devil reversed. That's what you're healing, right? You're healing something that was broken, whether it's an addiction, whether it's a negative mindset that you were indulging in too much. That's improving. All right, tell me about the Three of Swords reversed. For Capricorn, manipulate. Why the Devil reversed? Run. Why the Nine of Cups? Painting. Right, back of the deck of family and love. All right, so improved connection with your significant other. There's mutual respect. There's togetherness time. Now here with manipulate, you're being very strategic when it comes to overcoming heartache. All right, like no one can get anything by you. You're leaving behind bad habits, negative mindsets, negative connections, negative people in your environment. And you're really focusing on shaping the reality that you want, on expressing your emotions in detail to your significant other. The King of Cups, there you go, showing your person how much you love them. And your person is showing this to you as well. It's like a mutual exchange. It's not, I thought it was going to be one-sided, but no, it's like the spark is returning. There is an opportunity for y'all to reignite y'all's passion, y'all's connection, and not to be obsessed over the little things. All right. Let's look at single Cappies. For my Cappies that are unattached. What is going on in love for single Cappies? Single Cappies. What do you have going on? We've got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Fool reversed. Cappy, you're excited about someone in your energy. Knight of Wands reversed, Six of Wands. However, there is this unpredictable energy about this relationship. And what this is telling me is that you have your eye on someone and you've got the feels and something starts up kind of quickly, right? There's a false start here of some sort where you're leaping before you're jumping into something without fully knowing. And that's what leads to a delayed, like not a solid beginning, like you getting carried away. Yeah, like getting ahead of yourself or getting overly excited. It's a gamble. You take a chance. This comes in unexpectedly. Yeah, there's admiration here with the lilies, with the bouquet, I mean. But then we've got the mice and the tower and the birds. All right. You know what, Capricorn, you've gotten this before where people are passing judgment. There's chatter around you, your friends, and that's why you're at that fork in the road. Either you or the person that you're dealing with that's coming your way has people talking in their ear. It's giving these mice, right? Mice eat away at your happiness, eat away at your whatever it is that you're trying to bring about. Right. But I do see someone in your energy. Could be a water sign. They could be younger than you. They're very childlike, very creative. And you feel passion for this person. However, it's off to a shaky start here with death. This could be someone that you had an ending with before. Things ended before they got off the ground. And it was outside interference here with the mice. I'm getting the mice and the birds, right? That's like, that's who could be coming your way. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Six of Cups, the past, right? Goodness. Tell me about the Fool reverse here. How will Capricorn know who this is? The Three of Swords in the reverse. It's someone that you're getting over, that you got over, that you've been in no contact with. There's history here. Maybe y'all had a family together, or there was a history with your families or with the place of employment. Like, you know this person. All right. This person comes in by chance. I'm getting like you meet them unexpectedly or you see them unexpectedly. And it's like the passion is there again, but it feels like, oh, I don't know, we can't do it, or, right? You know what? I don't know. That was very strange. What does Capricorn need to know in love? Single Capricorns. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Back of the deck, Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. All right. So this person is connected to your childhood or to your past. It's giving me the same message. Or there could be like a family connection here. With a Hierophant in the reverse, it's something about this person is non-traditional. They are non-conformist. All right. They have an outside way of thinking. And perhaps that's one of the reasons why you held back from this person. You and them had different priorities or different goals. But you've been thinking about this, whether you should invest in it or not. I'm getting if you don't, it's going to be a missed opportunity again. All right. So it's a loss or play your cards right, Cap. That's what I got to say about your love life. Moving on to your career and your day-to-day. All right. Career and finances for Capricorn. What is going on in career and for finances for Cappy? Two of Swords reversed. Death. Queen of Swords. Back of the deck, we've got the Chariot reversed with Major Arcana here, Justice reversed. So something is unfair when it comes to your career and day to day. You need to make a decision whether you're going to stick around and change something or you're going to cut something out. Because I'm getting you're putting an end to something that's been oppressive. This could be you changing how you operate, how you do things, and being a lot more organized and structured. Difference, yeah. You're noticing here the difference. Like, do I choose something different? I've been here forever. Am I going to stay here forever? Koi, perseverance. Back of the deck, fire and evolution. All right, so for most of you Capricorns, you're changing how you show up and do your work because there are changes happening around you where you're forced to pivot and do things in a certain manner. Some of you have been at your place of employment for a very long time, and you're used to doing things a certain way. So when these changes come in, you're a bit defensive. You're like, no, I've always done it this way. But again, if you're to make it a successful month, you're meant to pivot. For those of you that work for yourselves, there's something about you're bringing in changes after you've done things the same way for so long, if that makes sense, right? Like, it's time for a change. Fate. Some of you, maybe you're spiritual people, you're healers. Stress. Yeah, something is stressing you out. You're afraid of change, but know that if you pivot and you follow suit, this is going to improve. Also, something about your sleep is changing. If you haven't been sleeping right, you'll get your sleep back on track. Some of you could be like night owls, and that's a pattern that you're breaking because this could also be connected to your health and your livelihood. All right, I'm getting like things are going to come back into balance, and if you hang in there, right, stick it out. All right, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye.